And the thing is, whatever is before us, we've got to want to do it. Because if we don't, then the journey past it becomes a struggle. And when the journey past it becomes a struggle, sometimes we say, I'm not going. We make the decision to get stuck. And this is what Abraham means when they say, you are so powerful. You can choose bondage. You can choose not to do the things that would give you freedom, the freedom that you are asking for. It's about making that sales call. It's about calling that difficult person that you never want to talk to. It's about doing those things that you know you need to do because doing them will move you forward, but you don't want to do them. And so you decide what feels good in the short term. In the short term, when I am angry, it feels good to punch someone. In the long term, no. If I extrapolate that, will I still feel good about this a week later? No. And this is how we practice discipline. This is the practice of discipline. The practice of discipline is doing those things that I know I need to do in order to make my way towards my goal. I'm going to do them. I'm going to favor the long term instead of the short term. In the short term, lifting weights feels hard. In the short term, getting out of my house to go to the gym feels hard. In the long term, it feels good. In the short term, giving up the cookie, the chocolate, the ice cream feels hard. In the long term, I know I'll be very happy with myself. Facts plus perspective equals reality. The fact does not have to change, cannot change. The fact that I stayed up all night cannot change. I stayed up all night. My perspective, however, can be whatever I choose. And that's why we have power, because we can choose any perspective we wish to. Nobody's telling us how to pick our perspective. The important thing here is to remind ourselves of the goal. Finding the satisfaction in this moment today of already having attained the goal. And sometimes we have goals that involve us having to do things that we are not comfortable with, and that's where the 4-step process comes in, because we have got to find a way to get comfortable with those things. Those things are there. That's the fact. F in our formula plus the P in our formula is how we look at it, is equal to reality.